Hey there, wrestling fans. It's that time once again for Wrestling Predictions Podcast Edition of the 2014 WWE Battleground. Now, before I get this bad boy started, right now we do not know the pre-show stuff. So once I know who's in it, um, it will be down there in the description box, and that's all I'm gonna say. And it's been a long time since my friend joined me on these podcast editions. Okay, my friend, go ahead.
Alright, this is the Radar Viper 1. I'll just go by that. Or, a lot of people know me by as Tony. So, yes. Okay, so Battleground. I just first want to get this out of the way. My good friend Lucas is going to be there live. Yeah, this is true. He's going to be there live, so hopefully he doesn't get involved in any of the matches. So, yeah, I just wanted to get that out there. So, a quick plug to Lucas Starr. Yeah. Alright. So, alright, really, I don't know, the pay-per-view hasn't really been that much build towards it,
Not really.
honestly, no build at all, but it is what it is, really. I'm gonna go ahead and just randomly go with this match first. So we have a battle royal to determine a new Intercontinental Champion because Bad News Barrett got fucking injured, which
Again.
blows.
Again.
Sadly, he injured his shoulder again. Um, Even if he didn't injure it, I don't think he would have won Money to Bank because I think they were going to give it to Seth Rollins regardless. But it still sucks. He's going to be out. I don't know how long, 6 months probably with a kind of a shoulder. I mean, that's how long he was out last time with a shoulder injury. But I really hope when he comes back, I hope they don't start him from scratch because the whole Bad News Barrett gimmick is so awesome. I mean, they did such a good job with it. Like they hyped him up for so many months, and then finally they let him wrestle again. That was just like awesome. But so I don't honestly, I don't know everybody in this match, but going off the top of my head, I know Great Khali's in here. Damian Sandow, who knows what fucking gimmick he'll bring to the fucking Battle Royal. Fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin, but who else? Cesaro, RVD, Kofi, Dolph, Alberto, Sheamus, Bo Dallas, Fandango. Just going off the top of my head, I can remember. Sadly, Santino will not be participating in this annual Battle Royal because, he retired recently, so it's a shame, he won't be in a Battle Royal because he's used to being in Battle Royals all the fucking time. I don't really know. I think that's, off the top of my head, I think that's really all I can think of, yeah. Honestly, half the people in this will not win. I'll say this. I'll say it'll come down to Sheamus, Cesaro, maybe Dolph Ziggler, and maybe Bo Dallas. I honestly say Sheamus might have a chance of winning because I know they've been pushing to unifying the mid-card titles, so I don't know. I honestly think Sheamus will win. If not, it'll be Cesaro. Cesaro or Sheamus will win, but I kind of am just leaning towards Sheamus. I do see the belts being unified soon, so I'm going to say Sheamus will win. So, yeah.
Sheamus, huh? Sheamus?
Yep.
I said The Rock's gonna come out of retirement. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Lucas Starr is going to enter the Battle Royal and win it.
That'd be a shocker. No, in serious business, I'm looking forward to the Battle Royal. It kind of sucks that Wade Barrett got hurt once again, and probably when it gets back, it's gonna take a long time. Though he's gonna push his ass. You know what I'm saying, Tony?
Yeah.
So it sucks. Who am I gonna go for? Shoot, I don't know. It could be anyone. Maybe it could be like a, I don't know.
Great Khali.
No, hell no. What has he done lately? Jack shit.
Fucking jack shit. I thought he got released because I didn't see him until like Raw recently.
He should get released.
Yeah, he should have been spring cleaning.
Yeah. Who should get I don't know. Who should I freaking pick here? I don't know.
Got Cesaro, maybe Sheamus, Dolph Ziggler, Bo Dallas, Damian, but I doubt it. Well, it's Kofi. Like he needs another mid card title.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going with Oh my gosh, Bo Dallas. What the hell? He's on a great roll,
14 and Bo.
Yeah.
Yep, he's gonna beat the streak pretty soon. He's gonna beat the streak record until Brock Lesnar ends his streak too.
Yeah, you guys see that picture probably on Facebook or on Twitter.
Stupid shit.
Yep.
That was stupid. All right, so Bo Dallas for you.
Yeah.
All right then. Let's just go with this. Okay, we have the tag team title match. 2 out of 3 falls. The Usos versus the Wyatt family. Now, the match at Money in the Bank was okay. It was nothing special.
No.
I honestly thought the Wyatt family was gonna take the titles home, but
they should.
Yeah, they should have. But the Usos to me have just got boring as champs, and they really have not done anything as of late. It was good that they got the titles and stuff, but now it's just like, after a while, when a tag team wins titles, they don't do shit with them anymore. So,
and I told you before, it's not their fault.
It's the creators and writers. Yep.
Yeah, well, it has something to do with the writers. I mean, the wrestlers too. They got maybe WWE don't have nothing for them after a while,
Yeah, but I think this is the Wyatt's time. It's a 2 out of 3 falls match, which I guess is kind of cool. Makes it a little bit different. But,
yeah, and plus it goes longer.
Yep, that's true. It'll go longer. I'd say I'm gonna say it. The Wyatt family is gonna take home the titles. I think it's time for them to win it, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, Usos have had an okay reign as champions, run as champs. But I'm gonna say the Wyatt family are gonna take the titles home back to the swamps.
Yeah, the Usos had the belts since March, so that's 5 freaking months. So it's time for new tag team champions. I think it's gonna go to the third decision. No wait, 2 out of 3. So it has to be tied, right?
Well, yeah, one team has to get in the other team, so it has to be tied. Yeah.
So it has to go to the third decision to win, right?
Well, not really. Like most all the time in 2 out of 3 falls, like one team gets one pin, one team gets one fall, and then the other team gets another. So it'll be tied. But sometimes there's been other times though where it's been one team has won 2 consecutive falls, so it wouldn't have to go to a third fall. But in most cases, it always goes to a third fall.
So it better not be like a 2-0 would be an easy sweep. I don't. Hopefully, it doesn't do like that.
Yeah, and it'll go longer if it's just it goes to 3 falls. So yeah.
So I'm going with the new tag team champions, the Wyatt family.
Yeah, about time. Yeah.
Yeah, because they had a decent run all the way through March, and of course they beat the No Age Outlaws, and we haven't seen them since that day, right?
Well, New Age Outlaws, yeah, they never even got the rematch. Yeah, they retired.
So yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. All right, let's just go with we're gonna have Paige versus AJ Lee Divas Championship. AJ Lee recently came back.
The shocking return at Raw. That was a great moment.
Yeah, and Miz returned on that Raw, and Jericho as well. So 3 big returns, not big, but 3 cool returns.
Yeah, decent. Yeah.
Maybe Jericho's was probably the biggest, but what do you call it? AJ returned, and they did the whole thing with like how Paige did when Paige debuted. How about a Divas title match, and then AJ shocked everybody. She won, and now all this. I don't know. I felt like they didn't give Paige the right title run. I felt like she could have had it a little bit longer, but fucking Vince isn't a fan of hers, so he's gonna treat her like shit, which is cool. But that's fine, Vince. But anyway, I think Paige is a good wrestler, and I think she's attractive. She is. Both her and AJ are attractive, but AJ is now a face, which is kind of cool. I honestly do see Paige turning heel. I think they're just making her look like a face right now, but she's kind of a tweener. I don't know, but eventually I think it's gonna make where she turns into a heel, which kind of is a shocker. I don't know, like I just feel like the way she's like, she's celebrating with AJ. They're making her look like she's gonna turn heel. Like they're just making it look so fake and stuff. But AJ is gonna retain. It's so obvious. She might retain by DQ or something. I don't know, but Paige, there was no way she's gonna win the title. I hope she does win it again eventually down the road. But with Vince being a fucking asshole towards her, I don't think Paige will get a title soon, the title back anytime soon. I just don't see it. He's not really high on her, but that's Vince for you. But yeah, I'm gonna say AJ Lee will retain.
I agree with you because she just won the damn belt, but you never know about W. They might change things at the last minute, Tony.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's gonna be a good match because usually for DM matches, the last few years has been suckish,
Yeah, it has. Yeah, but so you say AJ Lee retain?
Yes.
Okay. Next one. I'm not really looking forward to it. Rusev versus Jack Swagger. They recently turned Jack Swagger face. It's about time. His first time in his career he's been face. And the night after Money in the Bank, which when they turned him face, he got a huge ovation, like a big-ass reaction. But it's only because, I think it was only because he was American and people hate Rusev so much. So like they were cheering for the American guy and like the guy that was standing up to Rusev. But I don't know. Like, I like Eddie's face. It's cool to see, him face for the first time ever. I think it'll be cool, but I doubt he's gonna go anywhere. I think they're gonna still just treat him like they were when he was a heel. I mean, I don't. Him being a face, I don't think it's gonna make him, any less boring than he already is. So it's no difference. But I don't know. It should be an okay match. Rusev's matches are really never anything special in my opinion. I don't really like the guy at all. And his manager's fucking annoying. She may be hot, but she's annoying.
Yeah.
But that's her whole gimmick. She's meant to be annoying to get a heel reaction. But
yeah,
I'm gonna say what?
Can you imagine if this is TV14?
That bitch would be running out in her bra and panties.
Hell yeah, she would have. Woo, smoking.
But I'm gonna go ahead and get the win to Rusev. I don't see Swagger winning. I really don't see Rusev losing. Well, he lost on SmackDown, but it was by a DQ. But I don't see him losing like a pin or submission kind of way anytime soon. So. I don't know. I would like Jack Swagger to win, but I just don't see it happen. I'm going to say Rusev's going to win, so...
Yeah, me too. I agree. Because Rusev's on fire, and they want to keep pushing him,
Yeah, because, he was a guy from NXT, and they're high on him. They like him. Basically, they're giving him the gimmick that they were originally going to give to Umaga.
Really?
Well, they're giving him the push that they were going to give to Umaga, but Umaga passed away.
Oh.
So he's getting Umaga's push. But
that's not gonna last forever. He's gonna probably
fucking job and then get released.
Yep.
But who will stop probably Rusev eventually? Cena.
Super Cena. Yep.
Like he does everybody. But all right, so Rusev's gonna win, and that's that. That's the bottom line because I said so. Damn it. Okay. Let's see our next match. This match probably is gonna happen. It's no doubt it's gonna happen. They haven't announced it yet, but let's just go make a prediction for it. Naomi versus Cameron because they recently broke up. The whole Funkadactyl gimmick.
About time.
Yeah, that shit got annoying. Like even when Brodus Clay was released, they were still doing it.
Yeah, that makes no sense. When he got released, if you freaking listening, you should broke that group up. You should make a different storyline. But no, you want them freaking dance like idiots. But whatever.
Yeah, now they're broke up, and I don't know who's using the songs. I don't know who's using the same song. If they have a new song, I don't know. I don't care really.
It's the same song.
That's stupid. But anyways, I don't care about the match really. I really don't. I don't really care for either one of these. I'm not a fan of either of them. But if I had to pick a winner, I'll go ahead and say Naomi will win. The face will win or whatever. So yeah.
I like to see the heel win for one to to get her over, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think what you just said, is it Naomi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's gonna go over. I think she's better in the wrestling ring, from my point of view. You know what I'm saying, Tony?
Yeah, she's athletic and stuff, and she can wrestle. But yeah, I agree.
I heard the other one's a cocky bitch in real life.
Yeah, she is.
From that Total Divas, but whatever. She's so cocky, and she would never get a Divas title shot or not even a Divas title win.
She'll get released soon, but she's only still there because Total Divas. But all right, next match. Let's see. I think we got 3 matches left here. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. Wow, this is gonna be a good match. I'm looking forward to it. They announced it on SmackDown or some shit like that. The briefcase is not on the line, thankfully, because I don't think this will be the first match they have. I think this match will end in DQ and they'll have a rematch at SummerSlam. I just see it. I think they're gonna have another match at SummerSlam. That's what I heard. This feud's gonna go into SummerSlam, maybe Night of Champions even, but.
Wow.
Which I don't mind. I think these guys can work some good matches. They're both good in the ring and both good on the mic and stuff. And it was finally good that the Shield finally broke up and now they can all go their separate ways. And so far they've been doing good. I've been liking everything they've been doing with each member. But this should be a good match. And I don't know. I don't want to say somebody's gonna win by pin or something. I don't have that. I have the feeling that it might end in DQ or something where it's not going to end clean or something like that. I'm going to say Dean Ambrose is going to win by DQ because I think either Seth Rollins is going to use the briefcase or he's going to get counted, or Seth Rollins will get counted out on purpose, or Kane might come out and attack Dean Ambrose. So I'm going to say Dean Ambrose will win by DQ.
Yeah, I say Seth Rollins is going to win. Of course, we'll help Kane, but he's going to pick up the victory,
Yeah. Seth Rollins for you?
Yes.
All right, and then maybe at SummerSlam they'll put the briefcase on the line. But I think, honestly, having a briefcase on the line is pointless because what would ever be the point of having the guy ever win the briefcase in the first place if he's going to lose it?
Yeah, but it could still put on the line just for
just for entertainment.
Yeah, purposes. Yeah, at that time it was RVD versus Benjamin, And
Yep, that's true. And I remember um, what other matches? I don't remember really. They haven't done it in a while. The briefcase on the line.
nope,
They didn't do it last year with Cody and Saint Damien.
they should have.
Yeah, but whatever. So yeah, I say Dean Ambrose. You say Seth Rollins. All right. Next match: Chris Jericho versus Bray Wyatt. This isn't their first encounter. They had an encounter last year on NXT. They had a really good match, and it was like the stipulation was if Jericho lost, he would join the Wyatt family. Jericho won, but it was a good match. And now, I guess you could say the whole situation was Jericho had I guess he's still kind of doing Fozzy work, but they're not on tour right now. But
So he's taking a break, huh?
yeah, he's still working with them, but they're not on tour right now. So yeah, he's taking a little bit of break. So I guess you could say he got in contact with WWE, and they gave him a call, and they told him he said he had a couple months available, and so he wanted to work with Wyatt and put Wyatt over because Cena wouldn't do it. So
Yeah, that's sad, isn't it?
yeah, that's why we're here. But it is what it is. Jericho's about the young talent over, though. I wish Jericho would get wins here and there, but I don't think he really cares. He wants to put over the young guys, the guys that he sees.
Yeah, actually, Jericho don't need no more victories under his belt. He's a future Hall of Famer.
I know, but I would like to see him win here and there. It's kind of a shame, even for a legend, a guy like him to lose. I mean, did he really need to lose against Randy on SmackDown? No.
No.
But anyways, this should be a good match. I'm liking the feud. It was a holy shit moment, when the Wyatts interrupted Jericho on Raw.
Oh my gosh, I was marking out.
That was awesome, but it's great to have Jericho back. I know he's only going to be here through the fall. Late September. I think his last appearance will be the Raw after Night of Champions, and then he'll be going back with Fozzy. But I'm gonna say. I told you off the podcast. I said I have a feeling Jericho might win by DQ. I just still have a lot of. I don't know. I feel like some of these matches might end in DQ. I just have that feeling because I really don't see a clean win. But I'll say Jericho's gonna win cleanly. He's going to beat Bray Wyatt, and then they're going to have a rematch at SummerSlam where Wyatt wins, and then maybe like a rematch at SummerSlam. That'll be the rubber match. I don't see Jericho winning, because I know the feud's going to go into SummerSlam, I heard, or not even Night of Champions, so I just don't see Jericho losing 2 pay-per-views in a row. I say they're going to give the win to Jericho, and then Wyatt gets the rematch at SummerSlam. So my prediction is Chris Jericho.
I say I give it to Wyatt. I mean, I could be wrong, but it gotta go either or, Tony.
Either way, yeah.
I'm gonna go Wyatt because he needs it more. Because I guess WWE wants to push more.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
And then hopefully Jericho get a rematch with him at SummerSlam, and then Y2J could win it.
Yeah, and then
or they might make a triple threat match with the Miz in it. Because it's in Hollywood SummerSlam.
Yeah, and maybe even Lucas Starr too. So.
Or maybe it'll be you in it. No, I'm just teasing.
No, they're gonna put Lucas Starr in the match. He'll be the special guest. Actually, Lucas is gonna be the host of SummerSlam.
Referee, huh?
Host of SummerSlam. Like Miz was host last year.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Lucas will be the host of SummerSlam this year.
And probably Luke would be a better host than the Miz last year.
Oh yeah, and then you'll come out there too. And he'll wheel you off the stage like Kane did Zack Ryder. Anyways, now we go to the main event. Pointless main event because I don't know. It's not going to be that good, honestly. It's a fatal 4-way for the WWE World Title. Cena, Roman Reigns, Kane, and Randy Orton. It's no brainer. Even a mentally, a mental case, like a mental person could know who would win this. Cena's going to retain. He's going to go into SummerSlam and get his ass kicked by Brock, and Brock will win the title. I'm just saying it's so obvious Cena's going to win.
Yeah, so obvious.
And then, I don't know, they'll probably do a Randy Orton, Roman Reigns match at SummerSlam. Cena will face Brock, and then who knows what Kane will do. Maybe by then Kane will be taking time off. I don't know what the hell Kane's doing, but I thought he was supposed to take time off last month. I mean, he's supposed to go away for last month, but he's still here. But I'm going to say John Cena's going to retain the title. It's so obvious.
Yeah, I agree. It should be a good match. I like to see Roman Reigns win, but I guess he's not really ready yet, Tony.
No, he's not ready yet. I mean, you have to build a guy first in order. They just broke up the Shield. It would make kind of no sense to give him the title already.
Yeah. Another thing is, do you think we're gonna see a cash-in this Sunday? Yes or no?
No, I don't think it's Seth Rollins. I don't think it's time for him to win the belt. I think he's gonna hold on to the briefcase for a while and then cash in, like Dolph Ziggler did. I just don't see. I just don't think Seth Rollins is ready to be champion yet. I mean, they just split up the Shield. It make no sense to give any one of those guys maybe a mid-card title, but it makes no sense to give them the main title because, you know, they just broke up the group. They need to build each guy separately as a singles guy and then, you know, build them up like over a year and then give them the belt.
Yeah. I agree, but probably going to use that weapon. I mean, he probably going to use it. The weapon. He's going to use the
case.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, that's just my opinion, but we'll find out on Sunday. It should be a good pay-per-view, hopefully. But you know, they might surprise us like they did in the past. Now, do you think it should be elimination style, the Fatal 4-Way main event, or just a
single? Maybe because it'd make it a little more interesting. But I guess with time and stuff, they just want to make it a normal fucking Fatal 4-Way. I guess maybe, or make it more like, Cena overcame the odds. You know, he like won the match where he didn't even have to pin to lose his title, and he still won.
Yeah, I don't like that, but whatever.
So, do you think we'll see an appearance by Stardust? I mean, Lucas?
Maybe not.
What?
No, I don't know.
That's Lucas, if you didn't know.
Yeah,
that's not Cody Rhodes. Whoever Cody Rhodes is.
Yeah, some jobber, huh?
Yeah, I think he got released, but that's actually Lucas Star, not Stardust.
Yeah, okay.
And so, yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. It just makes me mad that everybody thinks that John Cena is gonna win, and that'd be great. And he doesn't win, but I don't know. Just
if they give it to the Demon Kane, yeah.
Yeah, but
just Kane's gonna be on his way out soon. Don't you think he would deserve one more title run?
No.
No.
But I don't have high hopes for this pay-per-view, but they might see some surprising. Do you think or no?
Yeah, we might see Sting. Yeah.
No, do you think there's rumors we said off the podcast we might see maybe Brock Lesnar at the pay-per-view, right?
Possible, yeah. After Cena wins, Brock Lesnar comes out and like F5 Cena, or like he comes out and just stares down Cena.
Or most likely that's gonna probably happen the night after
Battleground. Yeah, next Monday's Raw.
Yeah, they make more sense. Why do it during pay-per-view? Because there's no build-up. You know why? They hardly do that, do they ever?
No, they don't. Yeah.
They should.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And people could discuss it in the reviews. You know, say, "Holy shit, this happens." You know.
Yeah, but I'm not looking forward to. It's whatever. I don't have high hopes.
No, I don't either. And watch say, "Holy shit, this is a great show."
Pay-per-view of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so, I think that's about it, huh?
Yeah, except what I mentioned earlier, my viewers. Once they announce the pre-show shit, I'll put the information in the description box, and I'll just pick who I think is gonna win. It might be like a freaking promo. It might be like a squash match. It might be something stupid, right, Tony?
Yeah, it might be Sting in a squash match.
It might be a maybe Taker might come out, huh?
Yeah, I've got a promo. I'm retired.
So that's all with this predictions. Anything you gotta say before we end this?
Just keep calm and love Lucas Starr, and Lucas Starr will be there live. I hopefully he doesn't get himself into too much trouble. He has been convicted before and arrested, so hopefully he doesn't murder somebody or something like that. So stay safe, Lucas. He's head out to Florida in a couple days.
And keep it real, everyone, and thanks for listening. And if you're not seeing my top 10 hottest divas, check that bad boy out, ladies and gentlemen. So, the tag team champions out here, have a good one, my viewers. Enjoy the pay-per-view. It might be a bunch of dog shit, but check it out anyway if you have a fucking network or whatever.
Yep, or if you're watching out of a soda can, yep.
Okay, deuces.